Good Thursday evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is another live stream from Abnormal, Alabama. And Lady Cat Marie will be here momentarily to take you into another night. There she is. Hello?
For some reason, my internet's gone bad.
Well, that's okay. We're going to do the best we can. So we've already got two people watching us. Welcome to another night of Spirit Radio and talking to the spirit world. Cat Marie's going to have her app going here in just a moment so you can listen in. Please put the word out there, and you guys do the same. She's already started it. So I'm going to be quiet, and I'm going to let her ask the questions.
Good evening, everyone. I hope you're excited to hear what these guys have to say. We use music as yes. Any other like meh, bing, 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 or something like any kind of other noise like that. We use it as a nose. And we're gonna have fun and talk to the spirits and see what they say to us. Is anyone here with us tonight?
If we're following.
That was. They thought they had.
We've got about 5 or 6 with us right now.
You're reading.
Yes, I'm reading you. It's asked me if I was reading them. Who's here with me tonight?
The people.
You said your name, but I couldn't quite understand you.
Go to.
Kelsey, could you understand that?
There they are.
There they are. Can you say your name for me? It just said it's very easy. Hi.
Second.
Okay, can you tell me where you're from?
From all over.
From all over?
Hey,
This is not.
I couldn't.
High school.
High school. Insults.
17.
17. Are you 17 years old?
Sure.
Back.
That will be. We'll treasure that.
That will be. We'll treasure that.
Would not.
Would not.
Oh, Jaylee. In his first state. The best.
I came out of.
Can anyone else out there understand what they're saying?
Oh, quick.
That one sounded like help me. Do you need help?
Day. Partly.
Hardly. What do you need help with?
Right?
What do you need help with?
Fans cheering. Just a bunch of
Just a bunch of
emo-
emotions?
She.
Buddy, I
What
Where'd
kind?
you go?
I'm still here. What kind of emotions are you having problems with?
delight. Crust on the line.
Ruby classic. Self.
Are you from the South?
Been
Things to do. Come on.
Hello, Wacky. How are you?
you know. Wrongly.
Anybody on there want to ask any questions? We got the Psychomantium set back up, Wacky. You guys can peer into it and see if you guys see anything. I kind of close my eyes and relax, and occasionally I'll open them to see if I can see.
Term.
The Psychomantium's about 45 miles away from me.
Concern.
45 minutes, I mean, not miles. It's in one location and I'm in another. Hello.
And make it almost. Does it go?
Sorry, that's my dog, guys. It got startled. Jules, hush. It doesn't mean no good to tell her to hush because she's deaf and blind. Okay, let's see if we can have anything else come through, Jules. Calm down. A wheel. Okay. Y'all don't mess with Jules now, spirits.
Oh my God.
It sounded like it was me, Michael.
I got to Nashville.
Nashville? Sounded like it said, what's that? Oh, hello,
Okay.
Paul.
Angel.
Glad to see you're back. I've got Wacky back tonight. I got Paul back tonight. We're excited to see you guys here. I'm sorry, spirits. I'm talking over you a little bit.
Matches and
Okay, let's get back to the spirits and see what's going on. I wanted to get a little drink of my tea. Get back in my zone.
You are like. To tie the game.
anyway.
Okay, who's here now? Yes, getting the shot.
Send to the
Yes. I couldn't understand that last word. Was that in progress?
taking it in.
Jules.
Because you
Has anyone seen anything? Oh, yeah, the spirits have been active quite a bit.
Well, it depends. Free.
Some of them are just, I call them blip spirits because they
say,
come
I don't
in
know
here
if
for just a second and they go. And some of them stay for a few moments. And some of them want to stay forever, but you gotta
The logins.
have a little privacy. So spirits, where I am, is getting cold. What's the temperature like where you are? I don't know. Do spirits even have temperature? I guess they do because they make you cold.
they're the one.
Because they're the ones. I need some nice 75-degree weather.
School exams.
Cool exams.
Those hours. I
So I guess that because you're in the spirit world, I guess you guys don't have time quite like we do. Like,
DIY.
I guess yes, our
Brave life.
being humans is a DIY time thing.
So-
All day long I can think of a million questions to ask the spirits. So I don't feel like I'm asking them the same things over and over. So I try to throw in a few different things. Even though they're different spirits at different times and sometimes the same ones will come
Sorry,
back,
David.
I still want to make it interesting for them. And
Just you have like
All these.
Okay, how many spirits are here with us right this moment?
Temporary night.
Temporary 9. Okay, who's the first one that wants to go?
water.
Walter? Okay, that's a yes from the spirits. What do you want to say, Walter? Sentiment. Is that it? Okay, there's the next one in line. We're going to run through you guys quick because you said there was 9 and they were only temporary. Number 9, what's your name? Or 8. What's your name, number 8?
Nothing but inch of your.
Okay, I'm assuming number 8 left. Number 7.
One.
I couldn't understand that, but what do you want to talk about?
In Jesus.
Anything else?
Hanging from
Hiding from?
walls.
Hiding from ghosts?
So that's why.
All right, let's go on to number 6. Hi. What's your name?
Oh, hey.
I couldn't understand that, but we're going to go on and ask. What do you want to say?
I'm not gonna see.
I'm not going to see.
And drop me.
All right, number 5. What's your name?
Oh, drop.
Hello, Tom.
Talking about goes to it. Time.
Talking about something time. What do you want to tell us about time?
Hopefully someday. Yeah. A superstar.
Someday a superstar?
And
Any ability.
Inability? Sorry.
Or 2.
Or 2? Yes. Okay, somebody put that sentence together and tell me what it said. Number 4. Are you here? What's your name?
Being a catalyst.
It sounded like it said Carolyn. Okay, what do you want to say?
Ernest Moore.
I couldn't understand that.
Still.
Yes, still. How much?
Made this.
Okay, I've got somebody wanting to ask you guys, how is the spirit world?
yeah. So,
He. And then a half left.
No.
Usually.
serious thought.
40 years.
consecutive. Fifty-three.
53.
Energy.
53 energies. Okay, guys.
These
People on the internet want to know.
water.
That's the second time we've had Walter in here.
But
Elite.
Walter, what do you want to say, Walter?
Their quality. Your
Can you guys understand them?
To rub that in.
Sounded like it said to rub that in. Paul, last night you were good night, Wacky. Paul, last night you were talking to and feeling, I believe, and
yeah.
are you having any experiences over there? Death just came through.
Perception.
Reception. Oh,
Perfectly.
death reception perfectly.
Afraid of
I thought that
Afraid.
destruction instead of
Triangulate.
instruction.
I'm just.
you're also
Well, Paul, are you getting in your zone and relaxing and clearing your head and your mind and your spirit?
On the same.
On the same.
little time.
Stuff. Already know it. Your lacking. This moment we.
At this moment, we.
I only got some paper.
I couldn't quite understand that.
Yes.
Yes.
The surface.
Something about face.
Jen?
Paul, do you want to ask anything tonight?
Lose. Nola.
Nola.
It's cold as
It's cold as. It is cold.
Had to turn it.
Had to turn the
Oh, people.
old people.
Well, has a lap.
Couldn't understand that.
Throughout the
I said, no, wait, her 20th.
Playful Rain.
Man,
Hello.
including the president.
How are you doing this evening?
The authenticity.
We're just chilling with the spirits tonight, seeing if they say anything. We've had a few things come through. We had 9 earlier. Just letting them do their thing and asking them questions and letting them come and go as they want. So yeah.
Bundle and
Kelsey, can I ask you a question? Did the sound on the white noise just change?
as derived.
Not to me. I'm listening to words. I'm not really paying attention to the white noise.
The reason I'm asking is because right before they get real active,
Yeah.
I get the sound of the white noise. It's like it starts changing. Like it's really
Well,
weird.
now that you brought that to my attention, why don't everybody pay close attention to that, see if it happens. That's all I can say.
I'm asking because I want to make. I wonder if everybody else hears it and feels it.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey,
Average. And he's
Much better.
okay, it just changed.
Everywhere.
Hello. What is your name?
Nicholas.
It sounded like it said Nicholas.
offered.
Where are you from?
To offer.
I couldn't understand that.
There.
Yeah, I'm here.
Giveaway.
It was getting louder. It's like it's going in and out, loud and soft. Can you tell us your name?
It changed. A super.
Whole new file to the. Did a whole new file. Radio system.
City of
Be like a.
And the photograph on your screen.
These colors.
Are the
They're about to come through again.
first one? Put
The end.
First one, the end. And they faded out for a second. To me, it's weird. I can hear no, I haven't heard about the kids. But let's see if we can find out about the kids.
they taught me.
Spirits, can you tell us about the kids?
Going to be able to. This is amazing. Airbus. Yes.
I think they're gathering some energy up.
Yep.
Yep. Sometimes when they get quiet, I think they're
Read
gathering
you.
it up in order to get enough energy.
Nice. I mean,
Okay. And keep an eye on that
Well, I do.
Psychomantium, see if they come through there. Come through it. I just heard a buzz noise. Are the kids here? Yes.
with it's okay.
Important.
This is very.
Hey, much.
These little quick spurts of words are just the spirits giving encouragement.
Oh, you can look.
Goals for Bob.
Of course, that's.
I just want to say a welcome to Christina Hatter.
It's been extreme.
Thank you for joining. Catherine Marie's running this thing. I'm in the background enjoying just like you are. If you got any questions, you want her to approach any or seek to communicate with any particular spirit, don't be afraid to ask. If you got any questions you'd like her to ask in this session,
Just went down.
okay.
So I like to blow with the your.
They're building their strength up. We're looking for the kids that Paul wants to see. Mario.
Oh,
Paul M.
King on you.
Something on you.
The difference. Hey, please.
The difference, yes. Paul, that was very important. That was 3 times.
Try.
You'll have to go back and listen to it.
And Collins.
How many kids are here?
And follow us.
There's a kid.
You're the reason.
You're the reason.
It's
It's a
that's looking.
I couldn't get the first word. Looking.
Came back to
What?
Is anyone seeing anything in the Psychomantium? Be sure you're checking that out. You feel 7, Paul?
I think it's real.
It sounded like it said spirits are real.
Wow.
We know that was wow.
Northern Truck.
Northern truck. How did I know it?
If you're gonna do
If you can something and then a yes.
Well,
noise, they can will come.
God.
Paul's trying to connect to
Did when I-
kids. Playful
we're in.
Rain, is there anyone you want to connect with?
To use
Christina? I don't have my glasses on.
$1,000.
Is there anyone that you want to connect with?
Of.
I read off all y'all's names and it got a little excited there for a moment.
Other.
Frontiers. And I.
Okay. Christina, how this works is you got to be thinking about them. You got to relax. You got to open yourself up and let them come to you. They could possibly come to myself. They could come through the spirit
As a
box.
prof.
Just relax, take some deep breaths, and see if you can connect. I'm going to send you some of my energy and see if you can connect with them. Patricia, are you here?
How much, Dave? Out my capacity.
Guys, I'm going to grab a drink real quick as we wait on Patricia. Christine wants to connect with you, Patricia. That was a very small, faint voice. I could not understand it.
Know me. And we. When it comes to. No. Is in New York. For this. Pour up a lot. Aerator. Average. If gosh, for the.
I think while they basically said
All right, Patricia, we're still waiting on you to come through. Has she said anything through the voice spirit box that connected to you, to Christina?
Yeah, more. We want you to.
Patricia, how old are you?
Exactly. And then also. Yet.
Are you here with us?
My CBD product. My friend.
My friend? Jules, hush.
Talk about.
Talk about what?
Responsible from.
Listen close, Christina.
The football.
You get into.
You get an answer.
And men.
Bell's going off.
I'm here to tell you.
Folks, this has been very active tonight. I've been sitting back listening quietly, and this has been very active. If you've got any comments or any questions you want to ask, let Catherine know.
And
Christina, if you could talk to Patricia, what questions would you want to ask her?
shared from my.
That sounds like, did you hear from Mom?
Bundle, which you.
They got quiet. They got quiet for a moment till I went to talk.
we need to achieve what
Got another spirit coming through. A strong one.
And lots of sugar.
Lots of sugar.
Sarge.
Kind of like starch. For some
And I
reason,
will think of the
I'm seeing a chef's hat with a pink chef's hat, light colored.
Let's look at the label.
Look at the label.
Presents a lot.
Close to him.
Close to him or them. I see a pink apron.
Launching rocket.
Organic.
Whoever this person liked to bake a lot.
The mirror.
Look in the mirror.
Around.
A big.
Arizona's.
God, let that. By then, and
Um,
Or I'm. Example should. In my.
one is from. I'm
Got happy out of that.
shall come to
She'll come to you.
He's 3-2.
I didn't want that. It said 232, and that's my street number address.
all right.
So just in case
No.
angel of death comes to get me tonight, I just want to take a moment to say thank you and goodbye.
learning. Real or fake?
Slash day.
Learning real or fake / dead.
Dog. Behold.
Behold.
AS GMP.
Something about she adds champagne
Check them out.
or she had champagne.
Each. Off. Is here today.
Perfect.
Your stuff.
That's fair. 70.
Can we get a name from
And,
someone?
you guys have gotten quiet over there. Paul, Kathleen, come up. Talk to us.
Christina. Playful Rain.
Yeah, Christina, Playful Rain, Paul, whoever's listening, jump in here. Ask a question.
on him.
You can accomplish.
You can accomplish. See, it's hard. Not. It's saying you can.
You know,
See, there's another yes.
You're in.
You're here. God, I just got this huge wall of pictures in my.
If you are,
More are. You say
I'm seeing paneling like with pictures all over it. Like that old, I don't know. I guess it'd be probably from the 60s, 70s. I don't know when they did paneling.
is
You see what Playful Rain wants you to ask?
Oh. How old are you? Are you asking me how old I am?
my friend,
I'll be 47 in December. I think they
Stop,
answered.
it's a lot of
She's 29.
playing to an idea.
right.
Yeah.
Paul, thank you again for joining us. We really enjoy your company, enjoy your questions. You wanted to reach out to Leo. Please communicate with us. Nobody ever asks how old I am because they know I'm old.
I wish I was young, but thank you, Playful Rain. I feel old.
You're a mere child.
Only compared to you.
Yeah. Compared to me, you're a mere child. There you go.
Or
Well, happy birthday, Playful Rain, whatever that birthday was.
Loading is off.
Hey, Paul, I am 10 years older than you and just bought a new motorcycle tonight. I got 4 or 5. How many motorcycles I got at my driveway?
information.
You got 4 and I got 1.
The world.
Hey, Christina, live forever.
Spouse stock.
I wish I was getting younger every day. Now I actually feel like
All right,
amazing
Playful Rain's birthday was September the 15th, so let's sing happy birthday, Christina. You ready, Catherine?
oh God, you want me to sing?
Happy birthday, Playful Rain. Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday, Playful
Happy
Rain.
belated birthday, Playful
Playful
Rain.
Rain. Happy birthday.
Glad
they were trying to sing
you,
too.
Playful Rain, turned 29.
No, I just feel old today.
That's
Oh, gosh, Paul, thank you so much for calling and saying that I rock.
lies at
I am an old rocker. Okay, thank you so much,
They will
Paul. And then, what we got here? 51 and fabulous, Playful Rain. I don't know who you are, except you've been here a lot, and you are fabulous. And so is Catherine. I'm not, but you guys are, sure. And yeah, you're welcome. Thank you very much.
You know what? You know what upsets me? I'm going to be turning
Yeah,
47.
I know what upset you. I do. I upset you.
The spirit box said yes. Oh, and it goes, what upsets me is I'm just now starting to get the hang of 46. And dadgummit, I only get a month and a half to be 46, and I'll be 47, and it's going to take me forever to get
Yeah, well,
the hang of that.
forget the numbers.
I know. I'm just being
You're
funny.
never gonna do it. It's not gonna work. Forget it.
I know.
By the time you figure life out, you're dead.
I know.
And
That's why we're talking. That's why we do this, because we're talking to spirits. It's like, hey,
Start
we
getting
ain't figured it out. You
It
spirits
said,
negotiate us.
help us out.
You have to.
I'm sorry, Kelsey. It said, start getting up and negotiate
And get you.
and get you.
Yeah, I'm going to negotiate with my motorcycle tomorrow. How's that?
Teachings of
And get you teachings.
Purple Rain, I've got quite an education, not bragging.
Stay tuned.
People will ask me, what have I learned? And I'll tell them real quick, I've learned that we humans know very little.
the
We
framework.
don't. We're not very smart. I'm at that age, Purple Rain, that if I woke up in the morning and felt no pain, I would know I was dead.
Fit solution.
There's only solution for no pain. Jules.
To America.
Sorry, guys. She gets a little upset. She feels something. I don't know. Like I said, she is deaf and blind, so she can only go on feel.
Oh, Lord.
This is
Paul, my gifts
Are the main.
are more like curses.
I like that, Paul.
888.
Oh, Playful Rain.
So who wants to talk to Spirit? Who wants to ask Spirit a question here? Let's talk to Spirit, not just here. Let's learn something.
no.
Help. Can you help us to understand the spirit world?
No.
Yes.
I want to know what they can help us to understand the physical world since they've been here.
Read the joint.
Kelsey, can you repeat that?
We will have an eternity in the spirit world. I want to know what they can tell us about our existence today, because we will have an eternity to figure out the spirit world.
authority. For what?
Pause.
Calm assurance.
Hear what Paper Rain asked?
I did. I want to know if my dad is the one showing me all the same numbers everywhere.
What was your dad's first name, Paper Rain?
The blood,
Word. Act.
I just heard Bert. I know it wasn't Bert.
By the church.
at IAC.
So Mike, Paper Rain's dad, been gone for 10 years this January. What can you tell your daughter?
They scan
What
that.
can you do to give her comfort and to help her through the rest of her life? Please come through for her.
Particularly.
Mike Young. Mike Young, come through for Paper Rain, your daughter. I know you want to communicate with her. I'm giving you the tools to work with tonight. Catherine, please help her.
And so Andrew,
Fashion I would do.
I felt something on my left arm, my forearm, but like the underside, the palm side.
If there's anything that you hear, Franklin, that connects or makes you feel connected
Invest more.
with your father, please let us know.
Even. It's the impression that there was.
My head's leaning to one side.
I used to.
With the
Activity.
If there's any voice that reminds you of your dad.
Color this.
Listen
Really
closely.
did?
Scratch. Your whole family.
Yeah, we can do that.
Represent.
Our
Christina asked if you have a heart attack.
And mine just said score.
law school.
Don't just listen, feel too, Christina. You're doing great though.
Game.
.com. If you.
That voice a second ago, Christina? Playful
Please.
Wayne?
I want to.
Yes, he died of a heart attack.
Okay, that's probably the reason I was getting the left arm funny feeling.
Of his.
If you can come through for your daughter, give her some comfort this evening,
He would just.
that would really be appreciated. We'll do everything we can to work with you to make it easy, Mike. I know it's hard. It takes a lot of energy for spirit to communicate with us, and we're trying to help you. Catherine and I are here to help you.
In the word of. Perfect.
Christina has something coming through her phone that says that maybe Mike was a tall, thin smoker. Is that true, Pepper Word?
It's true.
Does that connect with you?
So-
Does that have any sense of reality?
Well, no.
And much.
And as we're doing this, on the right hand side of your screen, that mirror, Psychomantium. See if anything comes through there in a visual sense in that mirror. That'd be awesome.
Shoots.
you know, the
So it looks like Christina may be getting some
Bad
feedback
time.
from Mike Young, your father.
Jane.
That did you hear that? It sounded like Christine.
Check.
Check. Christine, check.
Here's the reality, folks.
Committee,
it's never easy for them, and it's
We're
never
going to show you.
whatever. You never know. So again, we're grateful for anything
So
that yeah.
for each of
And always remember, more
We
than one
allow
more than one person that can feel and hear
for a company.
and see.
As soon as you said that, it said we're company.
I think with
You guys, we become stronger.
Detroit.
it,
You're welcome, pray for Wayne. Christina, we got 2 weddings this weekend. Catherine, Cat Marie,
3.
I do weddings.
You know, my friend,
Officiating one in North Alabama. She's officiating one in downtown Birmingham. We do a lot of weddings. So yes, we are wedding people. If you Google my name, Dr. Kelsey Graham, you'll see what I'm talking about. That's it.
Joining as part of it. I'm sure that
broken.
Flavor Rain, are you at peace with your father?
People and broke.
And what website is that, Paul? What website is that, Paul?
such a
So Flavor Rain said for the most part is at peace with the father.
and all the and we got to school.
Paul is at the wishing machines. That developed during the pandemic in the middle of 2020,
The day
and I have shipped those
Flexing.
all around the world. Phenomenal. Blows my mind.
Legal rule from.
There is still that little part. He died alone, wasn't found for 2 days. Is that what bothers you, Rain? So, Mike Young, your daughter is concerned that you died alone and where your body was not discovered for 2 days.
Would have required in terms of
What can you do to help her to have peace? Paul says he's so sorry, and we are too. I lost my wife in March of this year. I understand. So, Mike, give your daughter something to give her peace. Let her know that dying alone, because we all die alone. We all die alone. That's not, and your body is your what we call your remains.
not a fit.
Flavor Rain, you should be very much at peace. That did not bother your dad at all.
you know legacy.
Flavor Rain, did you find your father, or how was he found?
Bring them.
Mike Young, please come through for your daughter. Pray for rain, she's known, and give her
Howdy.
peace for the way you died and where you are today. Eternity is a wonderful thing. It's not a negative thing.
Activity in that.
He was. You couldn't make contact with him, and you did a check. You knew. Did you know where he was?
For 30 minutes.
I just got within another 30 minutes.
Be assured of this, Playful Rain, that once you die, wherever your remains are, I worked in the funeral industry. We dealt with remains, and if you were cremated, we call them cremains. That is not who you are. Once he died, that physical part of him was not what was important any longer. That rots. That goes to the dirt. That's very blunt about it. So he should be at peace with that because that was not him. That physical body was not him. He had gone away and he was at peace. And he wants you to know that. Simply because of the fact that his last breath in this physical realm took place in private, we all die alone. So you should be totally at peace with what took place with your death, because he was no longer at death, connected to that physical body.
That's for. How? 10 seconds they wanted to. Everything.
For those of us forming,
You did well, Playful Rain. He's very satisfied with what you did. And he's at peace, and he wants you to be at peace. There's absolutely no doubt that in the physical sense, it's hard for us to comprehend and take ourselves out of this physical sense
3 years,
that it's okay. And that you did exactly what he would have wanted you to have done. And you should be at peace because he is at peace. He's no longer in the physical realm, and he's totally at peace where he is now.
Playful Rain. Earlier, we had a lot of water being spoken.
all sorts of nation.
The one aspect of all this is that love never dies.
Oh, I guess.
It's always there. And I hope you feel the embrace. I hope you feel the warmth. I hope you feel the sense of your father caring for you even at this point.
It just said protect.
He wants to protect you just like any dad. And one day, you will join him where he is today. Say it again, Catherine. She didn't hear me.
I'm sorry, the spirit talked over you.
That is Playful Rain, exactly what you take away from it right there. You feel him everywhere. He is with you constantly. In fact, now that he's in the spirit realm, he's with you more constant than he was when he was in the physical sense. Can you understand that? And do you see how quiet this is?
Reestablish.
It says
Jared,
reestablish
are you?
because he's at peace,
It's,
and he wants you to be at peace.
Eyes.
What about this? So
I can make it.
When our energy leaves us, Playful Rain, we become part of nature. And that's the wonderful thing about our passing. We're all part of this universe. We're all part of this entire
Part of that is
it goes on to other things, and you can feel us once we pass. And eventually we become a part of the all. And that's exactly what they want you to feel is connected to him. Embrace that feeling.
Very much.
Find comfort in that feeling. And know that
We
my
present-
father, your father is with you.
Yeah. So that
He's indeed very much part of you.
why?
Real, very real sense. More so now in the spirit realm than when he was in the physical realm, if you can understand that.
That shall come.
he won't.
Thou shalt
Next month.
What I wanted.
don't second guess, Playful Rain. Just feel. Just open yourself up and feel. Feel. Feel him. You don't have to see him. Feel him. The energy. It's about energy. The feeling. There's no physical aspect to him. And you have to realize that, Playful Rain.
And if
It's a spiritual thing. And you can feel him. The essence of him is more. He can connect with you in a spiritual world in more ways and more.
Or you're great inside.
Playful
And-
Rain was your
Good.
father. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kelsey. Go ahead.
Yourself.
It's just that in the spiritual world, there's no restriction like there is in the physical world.
To be
He can connect with you in a more intense, more intimate way than he ever could in the physical world.
then
all of us.
Solution.
And I want to add that we give our love and light to all of this. To anyone, I lost my wife in March. It's a very difficult thing. We miss them, but they're still with us. Their real presence is really with us in more intense ways than when they're in the physical sense. And you can feel it. So relax and enjoy it and accept it for what it is.
I think
Playful Rain was your dad
dominant.
kind of a jokester sometimes?
I'm sure. Look,
it's history.
Oh, it's fine, Playful Rain. I was a caregiver for a lot of years. She's now released from her situation. And I accept the reality. She said, "Big time, Catherine."
One could have
So the wonderful thing about Mike Young, your father, is that he's in a place now to where he is totally
And I
at
think
peace with himself. He is concerned about you being at peace with yourself and where you are in your existence, in your journey through what we call life. Enjoy this journey. Do your best to relax and enjoy it, what it is, because we all go through this together. And we all transition to this new place. So do your best to accept it, connect to it, to be one with it, and to know that we're all connected in this sense. And your father is very connected to you now. And thank you, Playful Rain, for being part and for being a loyal follower of us here. We really appreciate it.
Playful Rain, what did your dad do for a living?
during the
First time. And
wait a minute.
Boom.
That, my dear Playful Rain, is the least that we can do. If you were here with us, we would embrace you, we would hold you. In a spiritual sense, we're doing that with you now. Sales engineer.
Come in. Yep. Highlights the Brett, you don't have to.
okay, so
You said he was 56?
First,
Christina, we really appreciate
Like this.
you coming in here. You've been a great assistance to us and
Thanks for recording me.
especially. Our intention here is not to convince anybody of anything, but to bring peace, to bring comfort and harmony to everyone. On my end, folks, I'm very exhausted. This takes a lot of energy, and I think you understand that.
It's definitely worth
I'm
it.
going to do this to Catherine. I'm going to back away. I do.
was true.
A connected wedding, which is very strange because we've got 3 weddings,
Sincere.
and I've got to be over 100 miles away in the morning, and I'm going to shut down. I like to think Dad is sailing his boat in heaven. He is. In his basic realm, there are no oceans, there's no sailboat, but in his realm, he's at peace.
So
He's in paradise.
Created with
100% in paradise. You cannot be in any more peace and contentment and comfort than
immersion.
my tongue is now. Just like my mother, just like my sister, just like my late wife. So I appreciate you guys. Catherine's going to stick with you for a little while. I am drained, and I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Share this, please. We don't monetize our stuff, but we would like you to share this, help us get subscribers, and do everything you can to put us out there. We do this because we care. We have deep feelings for people. That's why we do weddings.
ALCS.
And that's why we're successful at doing weddings. And weddings is where we make our money, not by doing this. We do this freely, and we do this for you and for us. We get great satisfaction by seeing comfort we can bring to you. Catherine is going to be with you.
That in the
details is
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Everyone's leaving. Kelsey left, so I guess everybody's leaving.
Jenskins is stuck.
But as
Catherine,
Oh.
they're still there. They're just saying good night to me.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I misunderstood their post.
Continue on.
I am.
Continue on. Help Cliff or Rain, Paul, anybody else that needs help. Let's work together to bring peace and harmony.
Playful Rain. I asked you a question earlier, and I think you said yes. I gotta scroll up here so I can see it.
Darkness.
Oh, it was about your dad playing jokes and being a little jokester occasionally. Sometimes maybe more than occasionally. Been noticing anything here lately
Look out.
that could possibly be something that he's showing you?
John.
Did you love his laugh?
Things are very
Amanda B.
So this is
I'll tell you a little story because I think this is kind of significant. I had a friend that had a son that was mentally challenged
Subscribe to more.
and very, very much special needs, but was a 20-something-year-old man, but he was I don't know, I'd say between 4 and 7. And I was sitting at his funeral. He passed away young. And he was always a jokester. And he would always play jokes on us and, get a good laugh and had just a really wonderful laugh. And we were sitting at his funeral, and I could see him standing there beside his casket and beside this big bouquet of flowers. And because all of a sudden, this flower out of nowhere just flipped across the room, like he had taken his finger and flicked it across the room. That's little things that I'm talking about that jokesters do.
actual show.
Hiding objects,
Okay.
or placing objects in random places.
Carolina.
Those old
Defense.
Another thing that jokesters do that you picked up cinnamon gum, but when you got home it's spearmint. something like that, something little small, tiny mistake. That's a little joke on you. But pay attention over the next few days and let me know if he's doing something funny. Spirit box just agreed yes. Has anyone seen anything in the Psychomantium tonight?
Yes.
You know,
Man, I so wish I'd put your things up when I answer your questions or you respond to something. I got to learn to do that better. Are there any spirits with us now? That was a yes.
We understand.
Do you understand that you can connect to anybody that's right here and we'll know what's going on? But you can connect to anybody that's in our little group right here?
hey, darling.
That was definitely hey, darling.
Started to cry.
Yes, Playful Rain. Abnormal Alabama is my YouTube. And the website's abnormalalabama.com. And my,
Mormon.
what is it called? TikTok is Abnormal Alabama Catherine.
Cyber.
I appreciate follows. No telling what kind of goofy TikTok I'm gonna make.
To have Michelle.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Playful Rain. Black and yellow butterflies. Kelsey had a butterfly sent to him, about almost a month ago. We were in the, I don't know where we were. Anyway, he reached his hand down and the butterfly just landed on his hand and he was able to snap a picture. Stayed there for a moment. I'm not sure if he got a video of that.
We'll stand.
To try to understand.
So
All these.
Game 4.
my grandfather
And the
died on 10/15, but we buried him on 10/17. And when I worked on the ambulance, the emergency signal was 10/17. So that's what I related it to.
Dad,
But I see the numbers 10/17 all the time.
Or American.
It'll be the time. I don't know what it is, but it's like they jump out at me. So I always say that my pop is thinking about me on those dates.
Just
like faith in
Sorry.
Well, when my pop died, that was the first time as an adult, and he was Native American. The first time as an adult that I understood and saw what a true spirit was. He came. I was.
If nothing,
I was tired. He was on hospice. He had cancer. I was tired, and my sister lived next door to my grandmother at the time. So I went to take a nap and let somebody else take a shift, and I went over there to take a nap, and he was still, his body was still working, but his spirit was gone. But anyway, I was asleep in the spare bedroom, and my pop came in, and he was like glowy. I mean, it was just, I don't know how to describe it. And he said, "I love you very much. Everything's going to be okay. Don't cry." Well, I immediately woke up, and he was gone. I mean, it wasn't there. I mean, I don't know if I was asleep or not. So
My testimony.
I didn't know what to do, you know. So I woke up, and I, immediately hurried back over to my grandmother's house,
suck it.
whom I called Nana, and we were all sitting around there, and we were watching him take his last breath. And I guess at some point your spirit just leaves, but your body just hasn't given up yet. In his case, and that was the first time that I actually, as an adult, said, "Okay, yeah, I started seeing things."
like
Yes, Playful Rain. I said, "Pop."
there's a
Podcast.
Yes, he was my pop. Yes, the box. Did the box say pop? I don't know. I was talking, and when I get into my stories and trying to get all the order straight in my head, because that's been since I was, I don't know, I don't remember how long he's been gone. My daughter's almost 20, and my grandmother was, I'm gonna say maybe I can't remember the year. I know that's horrible, but it was the 1990s something.
in a
Maybe
meeting.
97, 98.
This is mine.
Sometimes when I tell my stories like that and my experiences, you guys will remind me of an experience I've had, or the memory will pop in my head, and there's a reason why. I don't know,
The assistant.
but it just happens, especially when I'm able to relax and be in my zone.
Men often.
I'm gonna say about 16, 17 years old.
We understand.
I started trying to push it down because it was so it caused me a lot of anxiety. And I tried to, push it away because I didn't want it. So I would let it come and go a little here, a little there, and then I push it back down.
Capturing it.
And I would let it come back sometimes at certain times. And then, I made it come and go to a point. But that's the first time it was somebody that,
Just look at
as an adult, I accepted as being a spirit because I knew exactly who it was. They were there and I could hug them. And, you know what I'm saying? I felt they were of me.
Easy.
Those who were
1,800 like means to
Now, as a kid, I could tell you a million stories, but it would take me a million years to tell all those stories.
Attack.
but
Under the line of
AM.
18 months old. That I can remember.
or a lot of what I saw.
or
My first experience with spirit was, and I don't even know if it's actually a memory or whatever, but it's when my mom first started noticing that I had something going on. My grandparent, we lived in another state. My dad was in the military, and my grandparents
for you.
just showed up on that day. Well, I kept saying, Nana, Pop, and they never, we didn't know they were coming. They just showed up along with my aunt, and that's when I kept saying Nana, Pop, and I was like, outside, Nana, Pop, and they showed up that night. So that was the first time my mom started noticing
19
things.
rule.
In 5 minutes.
Or my mom started noticing. I don't know. I've heard this story about it. How old were you the first time that you felt spirit?
Yeah, they're me. Bible.
Somebody.
Well, and the stars.
Beaties.
Number 9. If you're into that.
One night when we have a
understand.
long night, I'll tell you the story about my brother that I had that
That
didn't
type of
exist.
John.
Event, which is yeah. So
You pass
you can
And two.
Unrealized. Yeah.
There are a lot of spirits talking.
Yes, or
And sometimes they tell you stuff that
is a
it's hard to get out.
year old. We do develop. And I think to bring
a situation. So
in
I think I gotta go back because I missed one. I'm still working on this, y'all.
guys up.
Just bear with me. I'm gonna get it
Houston app.
100% one day. You know, it's hard to concentrate and read the comments. Concentrate on the spirit. Try to get its message out. It's a lot of work. It's like being a multitasker, and I'm ADHD, I think.
scripture. In your
Has anybody seen anything in the Psychomantium? Oh, thank you, for Rain.
sorry for that. You can
About is Vince. Not it. Get it in Houston.
Okay, I think I'm back on track now.
Something. Hold off.
Hold off. Is a funny jokester in here tonight?
you have this.
Do something that'll make us laugh.
When it became
Oh, shit.
A baseball game? Football
Also
game?
went into
Awesome winnings. Come on, make it.
Damn it!
I think it said damn it.
This department.
The beginning. Right. Yeah.
I kind of chuckled at the damn it.
Opportunity.
Or Saints.
Connection and release.
Or bucket number. You got it, dumb.
Give everybody something to smile or laugh about. Come on. You did good a minute ago.
Oh, ice. Also, look.
Yo.
I mean, if you would just. Get those questions.
Of the same people. Over here.
On the sea.
Anything's all. Chris.
Nine.
Sorry, guys. I was focusing on the Psychomantium. I zoned out on it for a moment.
On me took the.
I want y'all to focus on it. Y'all watching.
President G.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes you go into that zone of the Psychomantium. And when you get in the, you get to staring at it and you get in that zone.
Do we meet again?
We meet again.
For 20.
By keeping
1-800.
Move to.
Sir,
Reason for conf.
Enables.
Damn it.
ALC.
That was a little funny.
Head bean. At least an eye.
So I see.
Okay, I took that as a earlier. Okay.
We get them.
The main visitor.
Remains a visitor.
100-6-8. Roll of
To design art.
Principal.
Uh, 106.
Browse to fill.
Evolve.
Back and
an angle.
It's season.
Whisperings of the
Not here.
Guys, we have
Yeah,
2
let's see.
minutes left. Don't forget to look up Kevin Kane's myhauntedolls.com. Get one of his books. Dr. Graham's book is datingthedead.com. The Wishing Machine is thewishdr.com. And you guys can follow me on TikTok,
sending you.
Abnormal Alabama Catherine. I've had a wonderful night with you guys. The spirits have been active, and we're going to shut them down just before the show ends.
had nothing to.
Oh, you had nothing. Anyway,
And we're from there.
well, we'll be going
You could
for
actually.
the evening,
Might
and
not.
they're going to argue with me.
Pool because there's going to be.
It's probably.
This air company.
Can't compete. Okay, so we're going to go on and end the show. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Spirits, we're going to count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're off. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you.